Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 3. This is our fourth match in Round 1 of the Smash-Offs. This is also powered on the Switch 2, which definitely enhances the quality of the matches. But anyway, before I continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the amiibo that we are battling it out with today. So let's go ahead and give them our support. Alright, so we have another tough match here today with our first challenger coming from the Metroid group. Here he is, Ridley. Now Ridley has managed to get in to the Smash-Offs in the second seat, and after his teammate lost, he's hoping to bring glory to the Metroid group in this match. But he's got a tough fight as he is going up against the Battle Force's only undefeated challenger from Season 3. Here we have Byleth. Now Byleth Byleth hasn't lost a single match in the entire time, and is looking to gain victory today. Now, interestingly enough, Byleth was one of the two competitors that managed to make it to the final Smash Brawl, but sadly lost against Kazuya in the final Smash Brawl Championship, and is hoping to make it there again and hopefully win this time. But first, Byleth's got to get through Ridley, as Ridley also wants this win. These characters will be battling out on a randomly selected stage, which could give an advantage or disadvantage to one, if not both, characters in this matchup. They will also each be given 6 lives, so they each have a better chance at gaining victory over their opponent in this match. Alright, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get this match underway. Ridley versus Byleth. Oh, it's on a Mario Brothers stage. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So the trick here would be to knock your opponent to the left side, because the screen is panning right, and it'll actually make it so you don't have to hit them as hard. You just have to hit them towards the left side of the screen just right in order to trap them behind the pipes, knock them a little bit off the map, to gain victory. Oh, and Ridley gets knocked out first. Yeah, now the cool thing is they could also get trapped in those pitfalls behind, and all kinds of crazy things. They could they could be knocked out at lower damage percentages. There's all kinds of possibilities on a stage that moves like this. It's literally going to keep these two competitors on their feet constantly, trying to damage their opponent. Even a little bit, because sometimes that little bit will allow them to knock their opponent further in that direction. I've seen characters get trapped in between those blocks, thinking that they're safe. Oh, and it looks like both characters are down for the first time. Ridley, however, is over 100% on that next life. And Byleth takes full advantage of that and knocks him out of there. Oh, looks like they're about at the end where the castle is. Oh my gosh, that castle looks like it has been beat up. I think Mario might have been here before because you know, usually the castles are in good shape, but I'm guessing Mario, you know, broke into that castle so, you know, he could try and save the princess. But you know, more than likely, you know, that the princess is you know, is in another castle. So Ridley over 170%. Oh, Ridley, I think got knocked out at 197%. Oh, and Byleth got knocked down, so it looks like Byleth has a 1 life advantage over Ridley. Ridley is over 120%. Oh, and Ridley knocks Byleth out. Oh, and Byleth answers back by knocking Ridley out. So Byleth is keeping that 1 life advantage. That's not going to do good for Ridley. Ridley is over 100%. Battling slightly off screen, but Byleth manages to knock Ridley down to that final life. Man, looks like Byleth has definitely got this one. Unless Ridley does work some magic. Oh, that was a pretty good grab move by Byleth, grabbing Ridley in the air and slamming him down. Oh, and again! Man, that was awesome. We got to see that move twice. Both characters over 100%. And Byleth knocking Ridley out.
Allow me to demonstrate.
And gaining another one of the available seats. In the semi-final matches. All right, man, that match definitely seemed pretty one-sided. But hey, Byleth is one of the 2 undefeated characters that is still in the competition. That match took 6 minutes exactly, with Ridley only getting 3 knockouts against Byleth. Man, Byleth definitely dominated in this match. Alright, the damage given by Ridley is 418% and 874% for Byleth. Damage taken for Ridley, 897% and 436% for Byleth. The peak damage for Ridley is 197% and 119% for Byleth. The launch distance for Ridley is 1,026 meters and 360 meters for Byleth. The ground time for Ridley is 107 seconds and 131 seconds for Byleth. The air time for Ridley is 243 seconds and 222 seconds for Byleth. All right, looks like chat believes that Byleth is going for the crown this time, going for the season 3's final Smash Brawl championship. All right. Definitely no swim time on this one. All right, the hit percentage for Ridley is 36%, but Byleth was in the very high hit percentage with 52%. Definitely shows another reason why Byleth gained the victory today. The ground attacks for Ridley is 29 and 47 for Byleth. The number of air attacks for Ridley is 111 and 125 for Byleth. The number of smash attacks for Ridley is 12 and 15 for Byleth. The number of grabs for Ridley is 1 and 1 for Byleth. Oh yeah, definitely. That is true. You don't want to count Fox out yet, because Fox has been doing really good in coming from behind, and the number of throws for Ridley is 0 and 1 for Byleth. No edge grabs for either character. Well, there really wasn't too many edges to grab for these characters. But Ridley did have 2 projectiles. I think it was some fireballs that he was shooting out of his mouth a couple times. Byleth didn't have any. The max launch speed for Ridley, 828 kilometers per hour and 759 kilometers per hour for Byleth. Longest drought time for Ridley is 12 seconds and 10 seconds for Byleth. Oh man, there was an exciting match between Ridley and Byleth, but with Byleth gaining a win yet again. All right. Now, if you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. It definitely helps out. And if you do decide you want to see more content such as this or other things, other games to potentially be streamed, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, you can always comment if you want to see any other games streamed. So far I have Ori and the Haunted Forest, I think was the one that the chat suggested last. All right. So tomorrow we will find out who each of those 4 characters will be battling in the semifinals. So definitely do come back tomorrow to so you can find out who will be battling in the semifinals in the Smash Offs. Now there will be items that will be introduced, like three items at a low spawn rate. So we could see 1, we could see 2, we could see all 3 items. And those items definitely will have an effect on the match. Well, unless I just show up and they fall off the map, because that does happen. But alright, if you do decide to leave a comment, please do so in a respectful manner, because we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.